Good morning. I wish you all the best today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just getting situated here this morning. I've had so much on my plate today, it's just been overwhelming, but that's okay. That just means everything is growing faster and easier, and we're all going to have a super fabulous day. So, we all have habits, right? Everyone has a habit or two or three or a multitude of habits, and we've had them our whole lives. Different habits, different ways we do them every day, different things we do, different things we don't do. It's just habits. Like, what is a habit that you have that is holding you back? That's the biggest thing we're going to talk about today. Is a habit that's holding you back. You're building a home business. You're out there. You're promoting yourself. You're promoting your options or opportunities, whatever you're selling, you're promoting. So are you really in the promotion mode? Or are you in the marketee mode where you're either a marketer, where you are promoting, you're selling, or you're a marketee, which you're buying, you're looking, you're seeing, that type of thing. It's different options there. But we're going to talk today about habits to grow your business. And there's a lot of people out there in the world that are getting stuck. It just happens. It is a given. It just happens to all of us. And that's okay, because that's why there's people like me that will come on and show you how to get kind of unstuck. But it's up to each individual person to decide what they're going to do and what they're not going to do to change your habits. For example, we talked about if you have a habit of saying no, I don't like that, I'm not good at that, I can't do that. That's a habit. It's about the same thing as you're growing your business. If you're going through different phases and you're having a hard time and it's just not coming together for you, excuse me, my screen's all funky doodle today, then that's a habit you want to break. So let's get in the habit of breaking the old habits. Let's start out your day today with a habit to be grateful. Every day, I want you to find something that you're grateful for right now, right here today, in your business, in your home, in your life, in whatever you're doing. Find something that you are grateful for. Acknowledge that gratitude and let it shine through. Because if you don't, you won't be telling the universe, God, or whoever that you presume or prefer to label this awesome energy out there as doing. So if you don't show gratitude for what you have right now, I meant to say top of the list. Oh my gosh, look at that. See, I caught my own boo-boo. Okay, it's supposed to say top. It won't let me connect that. Okay. So gratitude is the top of the list. Always find something that you're grateful for, and you have to be truly, honestly, in heart grateful for it. Okay, another thing I want you to do to grow your business is if you're just starting out, or if maybe you've been at it for a while and you're just not making any headway, so to speak. So what I'd like you to do is to start attracting the right people to you. And I don't mean go friend everybody, because on any of the social media platforms, you're only allowed to friend so many people and then you get blocked. So we don't want that to happen. So just follow. Follow 20 people a day. Don't do it all at once, because then you're going to get blocked. But do it like throughout the day, like 5 here, 10 there, whatever. But don't do it all at once, is preferably, unless you have been doing it for a long time. And if that's the case, then definitely you're safe to do that. So do it 20 at a time. Don't do any more unless you've been doing it forever and you can do more than that and you won't get blocked. So just be careful about that, okay? And then put out content. Don't beg people to come and see your stuff. Don't coerce them to come see your stuff. Just put out what you have, what you're offering, and it's plain and simple. Besides, if you have to convince someone to come and see or come and do or join this webinar or go to that or buy this, then you don't want those people. You want people that are like-minded, that want what you have, that you're helping, because that's the key. You're going to help these people. So the more people you're helping, the better off you are going to be. Besides, doesn't it feel good to help people? It does. And as you're growing your business, you're going to have a personality. You're going to have your persona is going to come shining through, and it's going to be out there, and people are going to recognize you. And be sure that your avatar on your site, your picture of you, be sure it's a good picture. Be sure it's just a picture of you and really not a picture of your dog or your cat or your kids or anything like that. You want it to just be a picture of you because you want to put you out there. You don't want to put your sofa, your house, whatever. You don't want to have a picture of a tree. You want to be promoting you, okay? And get in the habit of acknowledging when someone is commenting on your site. Get in the habit of at least trying to make a comment here and there. I know it's almost impossible when you have hundreds and hundreds of people, that you're friends with, and everyone's making a comment on something. It's really, really hard. I do understand that. It's just good to get in the habit of trying to at least acknowledge a few people here and there. So it's a good habit to do that. It's a good habit to have a list of things that you will do every single day in your business. Write it down, look at it, keep it where you can see it, check it off as you go, whether it's mentally checking it off or physically checking it off. You want to be sure you have a list of what you're doing. Like, how many videos are you going to do a week? Sometimes when I first started out, I had a different type of system. I would do all my videos that I wanted to do, like 16 in one day. I would do all the videos. And that way they would be all done for the next 2 weeks. I did all my videos that I wanted to do. And then one day I wrote all my content that I wanted to write. And that way I had everything written, everything was done. So then as I went through my week, I was able to pick and choose what videos I put out, what content I put out, what ads I put out. And that way, if I decided it was just for the moment I was going to make something new, then it was not as stressful because I had a system. I had a habit of doing everything I needed to do. And in those habits, I always had a habit to be grateful every day. I had a habit to feel prosperous every day. And I still have those habits. Every day I am grateful. When I get up in the morning, I am grateful that I had a good bed to sleep in, that I have my pillows, my blankets. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful I have my desk, my light, my computer. I'm grateful I have internet. I'm grateful for everything in my life. So the more you're grateful for, and the more habit you get in the habit of having that, and also get in the habit of walking away from negativity. If you are around people that are negative and all they want to talk about is everything bad that's going on in the world or everything negative that's happening around them, you don't need that in your life. And what happens is those energies will attach to people. And I was just going through a training there on that, and it is true. It is the neurons and the synapses that we have in our brains that just expands and grows. And when negative comes around us, it tends to just like latch on to those feelings and those energies. And we don't want that. So push that away. You don't need it. You don't want it. And it's not a good thing. Okay? Don't do that. Okay, so just have habits. If you have old habits that are bad habits, you know what they are. Take a look at them and see how that habit makes you feel. If you're doing something every day, like if you wake up every day and you're grumpy, you're not happy, or whatever, that's a habit. So stop it. Change that habit. Tomorrow when you wake up, just automatically when you go to bed, tell yourself, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be healthy, I'm just going to be so excited for my day, and my day's going to go great, everything's going to be fantastic. Set your day up that way, and that way when you wake up in the morning, you've already got a habit, and you've already started that, and you're going to go forward, and you're going to be more prosperous. Because the more good and more positive you have in your life, the better off it's going to be. So simple, right? It is. It's so simple. So I would like to take this time to just ask you guys to just make a list of what bad habits you have. and make a list of what new habits you would like to create. And have this, you could do the page with the line down the center of the page, and you could do, old and new. And then you would be able to see what your bad habits are and what your good habits are. So whatever those are, you will know. And it's all up to you to what habits you're doing to grow your business and to grow your lifestyle and to grow whatever it is that you want to do in your life and what you're changing and not changing. So it's so simple. Just do that. And if anyone has any questions or anything, I would be more than happy to answer those for you. So I would like to just tell you all, thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you so much. I am grateful that I had this time with you. Okay, I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.